Okay, I'm back with Find Love or Die Trying. I just want to go for probably the ending I was most curious about, because this is probably the girl I'd put fifth, which is Cat. I love you, Cat. Cat. So, yeah, I'm just curious how this one's going to go, because, I don't know, after everything that happened, it might be weird. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I woke up in an unfamiliar room. Is the room shaking? I tried to get up. Is Cat going to be here? Ow, fuck. I looked down to my body. I'd been bandaged up enough to look like a mummy. But is Cat here is the real question. But I'm alive. Oh, no, it's Yui. T, you're up. Hey, Yui. Where are we? We're on the boat. We're miles away from the island by now. That's a relief. Everyone's okay? I'll let you be the judge of that. Huh. Yui ran off and came back a few moments later. You had us worried, T. I'm so glad to see you're alright. You didn't make it easy to save you, either. Oh, and if you find yourself craving brains or bananas, that's entirely unrelated to how I treated you. I'm just thankful it worked. It's so good to see you safe and sound, T. If you died after all we've been through, I'd kill you. But I'm really happy that you're here for me to say that too. You did great, T. The Resistance could use somebody like you. Besides, it doesn't look like you have a real job anymore, huh? Thanks, guys. You really stuck out your neck to save Cat and I can never thank you enough. It's what you would do for us, T. Indeed, we ran after you two just moments after you'd left. There was no point in us escaping if it wasn't with you, T. I mean, yeah, if you didn't escape with me, you wouldn't win the show, technically. Yeah, I know Cat said not to, but hey, I didn't remember that at the time, so it's all good. I can't remember stuff, so it's fine. Never happened. We managed to save the Brothers 5, too. Those brain-dead guys are alive. I couldn't just let them be stranded after, well, all that we've been through together. I'm glad to hear that. There's no way we could have escaped without them. I nervously looked around the room. Is Cat... Cat's doing well too. She's resting in the room next door. She didn't think you wanted to see her. I see. Thanks for letting me know, Yui. I should be thanking you. None of us would have made it off the island if it wasn't for you and Cat. It's true, despite whatever you may hear Tara say. I'm just saying, I have a pretty mean right hook. Wanna see? That'd just be funny. It's so good to see you all. I've got no idea what the world ahead has for each of us, but whatever it has in store, we'll face it together. You bet. I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, but yes, I wouldn't have it any other way. I could really use you as a PR person for the Resistance, T. You've got a thing for speeches. I forget what PR stands for. Is it public relations, I think? Wait a minute, if everyone's here and Cat's next door, who's driving the boat? Everyone looked at Tara. And that's a series exit for Terabyte. She ran off like a cartoon character. We laughed together. It felt like it's been so long since we could just laugh. I was right, PR's public relations. No cameras. No fear. Just friends fooling around. Anyway, it's so good to see you're okay. That said, team, we need to give T some time to rest. Once again, I'm not trying to quarantine you because we didn't use the zombie virus's unique properties to save you. Thanks, Scarlet. And thank you everybody for coming to see me. Don't mention it. We're all in this together. And all that, right? See you later, T. Alright, enough with the cheese. Get out before T turns... before T needs rest? Yes? Don't sound too unsure there, and with that, I was alone. Woo, I thought they'd never leave. Hey Scarlet, what's up? Nothing, I just... She was hiding a syringe behind her back. Not hiding it very well if I could see it. Need to give you a shot for good luck. Right. I put my arm out forward. Well, the doctor knows best. I'm not a doctor. She injected the good luck into my arm. I just wanted to say, thanks again. My life went off the rails back at Island, even before the show. That's putting it lightly. She laughed. I know if I stayed there, I never would have been truly happy for the rest of my life. I never would have been able to help people ever again. So, thank you again, T. You've been out, so there's no way you'd know, but today's the day that would have been the last day of the show, the final ceremony where you ask one of the girls to be with you. Now, I'm not saying anyone's rushing for a proposal, but I think everyone wants to hear an answer from you. That kind of decision takes some time to think over, so I figured you'd need a little space. Oh, she doesn't know in this one. Thanks, Scarlet. You're right. It's my pleasure. She kissed me on the cheek. Well, I'll see you later. See you, Scarlet. And then I was alone in the room. It's a tough choice, but it's one I know I have to make. They're all such incredible people, and I can't choose them all. I'd be lucky to be with any of them. Anyone would. I sat in silence for a time, both resting and contemplating what to do. Is it a life of excitement with Allie? A life of rediscovery with Scarlet? Or who's next? A life enjoying the simple things with Yui? A life challenging our limits with Violet? I like that one. A life of freedom with Terra? Or freedom, I love freedoms. And then, I just knew. I got up from the bed. I walked to the door of my room and looked for the room next to mine. There. I looked through the window and I just knew. I opened the door. Hey. Hey, T. You look like hell. You don't look much better. I'm surprised your face is intact. I don't think anyone would look better than I do. I don't look great at all. It's survived a lot now, hasn't it? Especially my face, it looks kinda weird. Yeah. You know, the girls are hoping you'll ask one of them out today. They'll get the wrong idea if they see you here. I came here for you, Kat, and only you. You've been there for me from even before I can remember meeting you. There's no way I could have ever gotten off this island, or anyone else could have if it wasn't for you. And I know that there's so much we have to figure out, and so much we don't know in this world, but I know I want to face that world with you. I want to face the world with the girl that shot me, Kat. Oh, she's crying. I like the artwork and the outfit she had. Tears were streaming down her face. I didn't want to hope for it. I walked next to her and got down on one knee. I tried so hard to convince myself that it would never happen because it was too painful to even hope. Oh, she's so sad, and I'm sad about that. I don't have a ring or anything, but I'm sure I can get one later. You don't need a ring. Will you marry me? Oh, we actually say that in this ending. The others I was like dating. Yes, yes, yes. I love you, Kat. I love you too, T. More than you could ever know. Wherever life takes you is where I'll go. We held each other close and kissed for the first time in years. Memories flooded back with each passing moment. The day we met. Our first kiss. Fights in the rain. Making up. The joy of just being with the person you love. The day I proposed to her. The first time. And now, today. And I'm sure there's many more to come. Here's to making new memories together, Kat. I love you. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, time to be quiet again. Alright, so, obviously doing the same thing, going to the loading screen so we don't have to hear the music behind me talking. But anyway, I liked that ending. It was happy, and actually seeing him propose to someone instead of just asking them out, or whatever. But, all the endings have been nice so far, and I only got one left, I think. Or no, I have two left, because there's 7 endings, but I don't know what the last one is yet. I'd have to look further into how to get that one. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this part, so goodbye for now.